In this video, I'm going to take a clear and practical look on how Amazon KDP taxes work for non-US citizens, what these deductions mean, and what you need to do in order for you to set up your account properly so you don't have to be paying more money than you are supposed to. A number of publishers have reported that a significant amount of their earnings has been withheld automatically, and in some cases up to 30%. For many, this has raised important questions. Why is the deduction happening? Who is actually meant to pay? And why are some authors actually paying less and some are not even paying at all? The answer lies in how international tax rules apply to income earned through platforms like Amazon. And while the system itself is not new, a lack of understanding around it has caused many publishers to lose money even without realizing it. So let's start with the foundation, the way Amazon KDP tax actually work. When you publish a book on Amazon and you make a sale, you earn royalties. But here's the details. If you live outside of the US, that income earned is also considered as a US sourced income because it is being paid by a US company. And because of that, the United States government applies something called the withholding tax. By default, the rate is 30%. So that means if you earn $100 on Amazon KDP, $30 would be deducted. Before the money even reaches you, no action required, it just happens automatically. And this is where things start to change. Now let's talk about the one thing that controls everything, which is the tax interview, also known as the W8BEN form. This is where many beginners make mistakes, either by skipping it or not properly understanding it. In simple terms, this form is a declaration telling Amazon that you are not a United States citizen and you don't live in the United States and you want to be taxed correctly. Once this is submitted, Amazon uses that information to determine how much tax would be withheld. And if you don't complete it, you remain at a default of 30%. Why some people pay less? Now, this is where differences come in. Tax treaties. Some countries have agreements with the United States that they should reduce the tax that their citizens have to pay. So instead of paying 30%, they might pay 0%, they might pay 10%, they might pay 15%, depending on the country, just like you can see on the screen. That simply means that two publishers earning the same income might end up coming out with different payouts. Not because of skill, but because their countries have different agreements with the United States. Now, there are other layers to this that often goes unnoticed. Even after Amazon has deducted tax, your home country might also want you to declare your income, which simply means that you can be dealing with taxation from two different systems. Now, in practice, it completely depends on your country, but the higher your income, the more concerned you should be about understanding your taxes. Now, let's talk about something very important, especially if you are living in Nigeria, because things have changed recently. Nigeria introduced a new tax system, which is called the Nigerian Tax Act 2025. And it does not just apply to big companies, it also applies to freelancers, online earners, and digital creators. And if you are making money from Amazon KDP, it also applies to you. There is no current treaty between Nigeria and the US, and what that simply means is that after you have filled your W8BN form correctly, you will most likely be subjected to the full 30% withholding tax on your US sales. Here's the part that a lot of people don't realize. Under the Nigerian Tax Law 2025, if you are earning money from royalties, online platforms, digital products, that income is considered fully taxable in Nigeria. So even if Amazon has already taken the 30% from what you have made, Nigeria can still also ask you to declare your income. The new tax reform is designed to capture income from the digital economy, meaning the government is no longer ignoring income that is coming from online. It is now focused on it. Now, this is where it gets serious. Under the new system, you are expected to self-declare your income. And if you don't, there can be penalties, there can also be fines, and in some extreme cases, there will be legal consequences. So this is no longer something you should ignore. It is something you should pay attention to if your income is growing. Now, let me make it very simple for you. If you are making money from Amazon KDP, start keeping records. Know how much you are earning on a monthly basis. Then you can visit your state tax office or your federal authority. Then declare your income when required. If you are making good money from Amazon KDP, let's say between 1 million to 100 million a year, this is actually the smartest thing you can do. You need to open an LLC where you would enjoy some tax exemptions. And if your income crosses above 100 million a year, you can also open another LLC that you can do the same thing there. Now, some people, when opening their KDP account, they change their country of residence to a country like South Africa, which has a treaty with the United States, and they are required to pay zero taxes. And some people actually call the IRS and they have this long waiting process and a long conversation with many questions, and they also have to lie about their country of origin. Then the IRS gives them a particular number that they can use and put in their account setup, and they are now exempted from paying the 30% withholding tax. So that's how they get to enjoy from the both worlds. They don't pay Amazon the 30% and they don't pay the Nigerian government anything. So if you have not already subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button right now. It is tax free. And if you want to join my inner circle where I discuss how you can succeed on Amazon KDP, we have weekly Q&A sessions and a full recording of my previous mentorship program, then there's a link in the description you can click and I will see you there. Common mistakes. Let's see where people are actually getting this wrong. Skipping the tax interview automatically keeps you at 30% withholding. Putting in wrong information can also lead to delays or certain issues with your account, which can end up making you lose money and not understanding that different markets are actually taxed differently. So what should you do? What you should do is you need to go to your Amazon KDP account and complete your tax interview. Fill in the details correctly and complete your W8BN form. Then confirm your status, put in your signature as your full name. Then that's simple. You are done with that. The truth is that if you want to be successful in Amazon KDP business, it's not just about publishing books. It's actually about understanding how the platform actually works, and you therefore avoid unnecessary losses and start making progress from the beginning. And one of the most important things you need to know if you want to succeed in the Amazon KDP business is understanding keywords and how they work. The whole Amazon algorithm is built on the back of keywords. Understanding how keywords work is going to determine if Amazon will recommend your book to people that actually want to buy your book or not. If you want to know the exact strategies that I use to find very profitable keywords for my book, then you should watch this video here where I go into in-depth analysis on how I find and how I use keywords to make sure that my book sells very well on Amazon KDP.